Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Osakwino Hodi, they talk about the way the Edo State Governor, Monday Okpebholo, they fight cultist people where they kpai each other for Edo State. Make I leave you, make you hear from Osakwino Hodi, the message we bring come today.
In my school, during my school days, those who graduated with flying colors alongside me were members of different occultic organizations, but they have sense. Government is going after hoodlums, killers, who hide under the apron string of cultism. I don't need government, I don't need opposition, I don't need any of them. What I need is the truth and the client that is working with me. But get it clear. For those who want to cry about it, you can continue. I repeat it again, very loud and clear. Oban Orekete Aga. You cannot go and meet a Bible and begin to tell everybody, oh, the time will buy radio one your day. Oh, if we're in a monarchical system, they will slit your throat. Oban Orekete Aga. Oban Orekete Aga. Now the government will they power, now they serve. Now so you be Oba will they throne, now be Oba talk by, not be the one we don't come out. Now the one way they throw be Oba talk by. Now the government way they power, now be the governor. You can't put your Ubome, you pay Ubome at the end of the day. They'll see when you just say the same sacrifice. Oh, Nama. I don't do that one, my people. In the last 6 months, I have been the most insulted person on social media. The insult reduced just about a week ago. But I will agree to the fact, a majority of persons will agree to the fact, that people are gradually coming into reality. I'm going to take all this in a sequence of steps. But if you look at the calcium test, it's obvious that I wrote, will you die if you choose to speak the truth? Will you actually die if you choose to speak the truth? One thing I was taught by my late father, and also the religion that I find myself, was the truth. And in the book of Matthew 24:14, it states, and I quote, "The good news of the kingdom must be preached to all the inhabited earth, for a witness to all the nations, and then the end comes." And I was also taught how to be able to envisage, look into the future, by observing my past and my present activity to actually project into the future. Some persons may not agree, but we've noticed a very dramatic twist or a large change in the whole of activity as far as politics is concerned in Edo State. As we speak, it is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf that the current administration in Edo State is working. Not just working. The administration in Edo State is shocking both those who supported the administration and those who were ardent critics of the administration. Tonight, I'm also going to come out to itemize, based on visible facts that everyone can actually see on ground. It will not be ESC, and my activity today will not be a calculated attempt to make comparison or to attack anyone, but rather I'm here to actually spill out the facts, speak the truth, and the truth shall set us all free. Let me start with the recent activity. In about a week ago, We actually heard in the media that someone lost his life. At the initial stage, the report we got was that the conflicting situation was having no relationship with cultism. That it was based on ticketing, as the case may be, or illegal collection of revenue. But a cursory look at the situation through Bush Telegraph and through grapevine, it was confirmed that there was clash between two rival court groups. Don't also forget that His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, part of his agenda is to put an end to cultism by. Get it very clear. No government can stop cultists. Do you know why? Because if you are arresting every cultist, know that you are going to arrest 95% of Edo youth, because they all are directly or indirectly involved. The government is not chasing who have already engaged himself in cultism, but the government is going after those who kills in the name of cultism, because you cannot roll back the hand of time. Now, immediately we heard about death, and there was a response death again, which was, so I cannot give detail about the death in a way, but the government on its own, nobody will claim that they are not seeing the drastic action taken in the past and the current action taken again to curb the activities of these disgruntled economic and political saboteurs or elements. Nobody, as far as you are an Edo citizen, that will say the comprehensive approach of this government in arresting the activities of this hoodlum should not be acknowledged. Nobody. We've seen governments in the past, and we should also recognize the fact that one of our biggest problems as far as insecurity is concerned in Edo State, same way the people in Northeast is looking at the bandits and Boko Haram, our own basic problem was not even kidnapping, it was cultism related deaths. The death was within us. Tomorrow you will be surprised. Usabo, who lives behind your house, was shot dead. Osaon, who stays opposite your house, lost his life. Mr. Johnson, who just greeted you good night, lost his life. This was the painful situation, and a precarious one at that the good people of Edo faced for over 20 years. But as we speak today, what you see now is not pocket resistance from this group of elements. Nobody will tell you that the government of Edo State have not been able to address this menace. If we must say the facts, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, his proactive nature in addressing this problem deserve some adulation and applaud, and I'm giving him. That is one. While we're going to applaud the governor, we should also advise the people. If you have a house, let's take an example. This is my house. When I cannot say somebody, if I say I don't want to associate myself with a cultist, I may not have friend, and I can't live in isolation. I can't live in isolation. I need to communicate. But believe you me, you will never see me with an hoodlum. In my school, during my school days, those who graduated with flying colors alongside me, were member of different occultic organizations, but they have sense. Government is going after hoodlums, killers, who hide under the apron string of cultism to create problem. For those who have not joined, cultism is evil. Don't join. Let nobody deceive you. As I told you, I went to go and give somebody a document in University of Benin. I noticed something in that institution. I also noticed that majority of students are now more enlightened than in the past. It will be difficult for the recruit system of cultism to continue. Why the elderlies who are in already are saying, oh, Mokufan will put an end to this. Their recruitment system is gradually going down. Citizens are already aware that I cannot use my life to play political gamble, occultic gamble. 101112. Thank God for the lives of Osakwinokudi. We are enlightened from the very beginning. Papa not there to talk to us. Street teachers lesson. When we go school, nobody feel us. The person we want tell us say more enter. Crisis never start a wrong come out. And you told me say, when you join, now you get the best girl. Now you see they fear you. Crisis just happen and not see him again. When you return back, I say, how far? You told me that time say I will get the best girl, and then I may be everybody they fear me. But they never even make school. You don't run. Where you run go now? That was how I was able to unravel the secret of this disgruntled element who want to destroy the life of others. Ask yourself, have you ever seen a man coming to you to beg you to come and take money? Why didn't I call you to come and join? Me now, as I did now, I can't tell you, so I can't give you the secret, my pricing system of my job. I won't do that. So if I come to you to come and tell you, come and join this, I know they can't call you, but you can't take money. You don't think that the beg person to come take success. So, if you have not, don't make a mistake. Now, for those of you who have a house, you don't live in Nigeria, you live elsewhere. And I told you guys on Sunday, I said, government will respond. Go and look at media. I will not be the one to say it. They have declared some persons wanted while some have been arrested. The information at the beck and call of government is larger and more accurate than information that will be with any individual that thinks he has information. Don't dare government. For those of you who have a house, if you notice say your tenant not clear, pursue am. If you notice say your brother yeah he take dey behave, pursue am. Whether you like it or not, house go down this season. Houses go down. Houses go down this season. And for a fact, I don't know no day, there's no ignorance in law. Houses must go down. Now, I want to again salute the anti-cultist committee established by the Edo State government. While we sincerely appreciate the workings of the governor of Edo State, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, we will also acknowledge the effort of this set of men who refuse to be biased, because one of the engine room in checking the activities of these elements while we are still in school, the academic as at then, the school as at then form what we call the Aconite. Aconite was so strong, made up of different cut groups, repented ones. Now they form Aconite. Aconite, like in now Tripoli, the Aconite that's dead. In Ekpoma are dead. But it get to a stage, leakage come the day. So, but for what we have today in Edo, I was surprised seeing those giving press briefing We know those same people before. That's to tell you that these people refuse to give room for leakage. The only help wey they go help you na to advise you say government don already comot hand o. If you no comot hand, we know you, we go remove you. I salute this set of people. I cannot mention your name individually, but let me be very, very factual. Be factual. Edo people appreciate you guys, including the security agency working with those set of people, because we know you die. We those who understand this set of people don't already know that. So if you hide, they know where you go hide. So I must, and great Edo people around the world also acknowledge your effort. As an Oliver Twist, we continue to ask for more. We know you've done well, but to us, we will ask for more. Put more effort. Get rid of this set of people. We want to be sleeping with our two eyes closed. We want to be, if we can hustle, we should be free to enjoy our money without stress. You cannot go and suffer from Monday to Friday. On Saturday you suffered, on Sunday you say let me go and relax. Where you are relaxing, you are hearing po po po, you are running away, running helter skelter after suffering for 6 days. It's not fair. We are tired of losing manpower and capable personnel in our society. Now let me give you a classical example. If you buy a doctor, you may think that the group will say we don't kill one of their top men. No, you didn't kill one person. If you buy a doctor, you've bought more than 1,000 persons, because within the career of that doctor, he is going to rescue the life of more than 1,000 persons before he retires from service. So you begin to wonder why your economy is going down. I know so many madmen that were members of different occultic organizations. When they are moving at night, when there is cultism war, rival cult group sees them on the road, they will never kill them because they are mad. They will just pass. They are going to look for doctor, engineers, professors, and others to say yes, if this one will pain them. No, it's not paining them. It is paining the overall Edo people. And to us, we say thank you, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo. Don't worry. I said this some 3 months back about 6 months back. I said truth need no supporters club to grow. People may be angry with the electoral process, but they will come to terms and to the agreement that what we have today in Edo State is true people-oriented administration. And I'm going to itemize those facts. As I speak with you, I am speaking as an independent individual. By the grace of God, the CEO of man Edo State, I'm not a lazy person. In fact, I don't have time. If Okpebholo says, I want to see you, and it books today that we should see today, I may fail the appointment. I don't have time. It's the truth. I had to come out this evening to discuss about this. Ordinarily, it will be difficult for me to, I don't announce live video again to say join me live by so and so time, because certainly I may not meet up. Let me just come online. Whoever is available should watch me. Giving pre-information about a live video in the future, I do not have that capacity whatsoever to do it again, because if I do, when it gets to that time, I may not be able to meet up. So I'm a very busy person, but of a truth, we cannot keep mute in the face of sincere development. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Okpebholo, your actions, Edo people, except those who choose to continue to swim in the murky water of politics at the detriment of the welfare of the people, that we say Okpebholo is not doing anything. But to us who stays in Edo, we know what was obtainable in the past, and we know how we are feeling now. in the past. As at now, everybody is afraid of Ukpebolo. Nobody wants to come out to you go carry go. You can say Kpewe under Ukpebolo regime. Where they build your house put, you show on. Where they build that your house put, you show on. I must, and I know we well-minded Edo people, I say thank you to you, Senator Monday Ukpebolo. And again, Your Excellency, please, we are Oliver Twist. We will continue to ask for more. My own goal and objective as an individual, as Osa Okwenokwodin, is this. I have the foresight. I already know that with the pedestal that has been created by your administration, you are going to meet up to expectation. I was already seeing this before so many persons started saying it. I decided to take a political stand from an independent angle, and with what you are doing on ground, sir, it is conspicuous to everyone except those who choose to play politics. If somebody can be able to arrest the basic problem of the society, that alone is enough to score you 100. Forget flyover. There are youths who would have been there today. There are youths who would have been dead today that are watching live video now. Some ought to have been dead before the Christmas. They are watching live video now. It is because of the proactive nature and policy framework established by the Ukpebolo administration. So for you, we get house. Help yourself. You know, come and cry later, say, oh, they break my house, because I know, say, this government, now government will know they look back when they are taking decision. Now, everyone, whether you are APC, PDP, or APGA, nobody can say that the administration of Ukpebolo is not proactive in respect to checking the activities of one of our problems that have led to the loss of capable personnel and manpower in our society. Now let's go to the second segment. As of today, I was surprised to see that the Ukpebolo administration went to procure earth moving machines for construction work. What does that tell you? If every problem in Edo State has been solved by previous administration, there would have been no need for government. For the fact that problem will always be there, government will be continuum. And when government is continuum, government cannot address all of the problem in the society. Hence, they need to also empower all other structure of governance to achieve positive results. Now, having about 54 earth moving machines for construction shared across the 18 local governments, do you know what that tells you? An empowered local government can no longer give reasons or excuse not to actually grade or manage local access roads. Local access road. Somebody just made a comment. Say one of my guys say if not only work against courtesy Governor Tako, he say he go vote for second tenure. For me, I won't lie to you. I've said this before. I will campaign vigorously for Senator Monday Ukpebolo's second term. I did not vote for him for his first term. I did not support him. But in second term, I'll carry Ukpebolo matter for head. I stays here. In fact, now me and Pastor Sage say yamu the drag. You know how we the drag? He say yamu go Uniben. They born am here. Na here e grow. If you take picture for any street, you say I'm gonna tell you if you take picture. Na so I be. E dey hard for it. In fact, I don pass the whole Edo state, from Edo North to Edo Central to Edo South. Which community you wan make sure to me? I know everything about the state. So I am an indigene in this state, and I have also moved around all nooks and crannies of the state. Even if I did not move in the past, but recently I knew where CFO has taken me to in Edo South. In Edo Central, I knew where CFO has taken me to. In Edo North, my school took me round the whole of Edo North. So what are you going to tell me about the state? As I am wearing the shoe, I actually know where it pains me. With this, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, the only people who can come out to say, hey, there you go, are politicians who wants to seize power at all costs. But for those who are concerned about tremendous development, everybody knows this fact, that yes, you have already created the template that will be very, very difficult to erase within a period of a year. And Okpebholo is not up to, this is February. By November 12, Okpebholo was 1 year. December, January, February, a year and 3 months. Look at what is happening in Edo State. First, courtism 100. Even the most stubborn courtis man, they are saying they live in peace. I don't know wetin dey happen. Na people wey dey abroad wey be courtis, na if send me message say, so I go dey see wetin dey happen. I go talk to abeg, go make dem let us come this town. Make dem let us come this town. I said it, people argued with me. From December to January, I can't vouch for February, the number of diaspora that entered into Edo State, outnumber the total number of diaspora that have entered into Edo State from 1999 to 2024. From 1999 to put all together, it was not up to the one that entered from December to January, December 2025 to January 2026. Somebody said security is digital in modern society. Okpebholo is fighting insecurity with voodoo. Now, do you know why we are failing? What the white men call technology, we also have it. But first, we downplay ours. Let's agree that Okpebholo is using voodoo to fight insecurity. What is the end result? A more salubrious and sustainable environment. It was in the United States. A young man was giving lecture to university students, and he was shot directly. Everyone noticed the situation. It almost created a national uprising in the United States. So there is nowhere you find a settlement-free society. But the ability to actually manage it. But let me tell you what we need now. We need true citizen cooperation. I will not mention the names of those persons who are in the committees. I will not mention them as individuals, but I will salute them for not betraying Edo people. And let me say this. Edo people knows those persons who are in that committee. By the grace of God Almighty, if you stand firm the way you are standing now with Okpebholo, you will be rewarded with a better political position in the future. And we must endeavor, excuse me, please. We must endeavor to be consistent without running away. We must try as much as possible not to give room for leakage. We need peace in Edo. Our women, young ladies have to look for, sorry, calls came in. Our young ladies have to look outside for marriage because we are losing more vibrant youths in the name of courtesy. Now, that is an achievement on the part of the government. Let's go to the next stage. I talked about tractors, all other construction, including earth moving machine. Now, during dry season, local government can now actually engage in palliative in an area where, because of the limited resources of a state government, nobody will say, hey, my road is bad, we cannot just move. As of today, with those earth moving machines sent to 18 local governments, we will have a more prosperous and functional Edo state. That is another tremendous development. Now, under Senator Monday Ukpebolo, the administration is not only fixing road, it's reclaiming area already damaged by environmental degradation. It's reclaiming areas already damaged by environmental degradation. Ukpebolo goes to reclaim gully erosions. When they were attacking Ukpebolo on media, nobody ever believed until the Akiwa video came into existence. Before and after, as shown by Don General Wosunu, it was what the Benin called Erion Yunua. Everyone saw when the woman was crying. Don General came back after years, re-identified the spot. The same woman came and began to say, Okpebolo, Okpebolo, go to the old areas from Ekiwa to Ute, down to Orio Palace Road, what you have today. I can't call it America, but let's say Jamaica. That is the magnificent job established by Senator Monday Ukpebolo. As we speak, Edo is a construction hub. Edo is a construction hub. If we must say the truth and allow the truth to set us free, let's say it for once and we will not die. We may not be comfortable with the use of technical terminology by him or the use of language. But the good people of Eastern land will always say, Wakbe is a goebuto. Whenever I say this particular thing I want to say now, people will be angry, but I will say the truth. Look at in history. Look at in history. Since modern democracy, 4 governors have ruled the state. 2 from Edo South, 1 from Edo Central. Let's say 5 governors. I alluded Osumbo, but let me add it. 2 from Edo Central, 1 from Edo North. Check the 2 from Edo South. They fought their own institution. People will also hate me for this truth, but it's the truth. Check the 2 from Edo South. They fought their own institution and their tradition. But check the 2 outside. They were the one who respected our tradition for us. But I've stopped talking about the past because we needed to move on. But at times, it is also good for us to make reference so that the truth can also set us free. As we speak, I was the first to request for flyover in Edo State. in the year 2020. The administration at then did not condemn flyover, but they said that the state government does not have the amount or resources to actually move on with such projects. But if you look at the master plan as designed by late Dr. Samuel Gbemudia of blessed memory, there exists a flyover at Ramat Park. When Okpebholo came in to build the flyover at Ramat Park, during the course of the excavation, we saw massive underground seawalls already established by Dr. Samuel Gbemudia with two basic strong pillar bays designed for flyover. Then we confirm that what Okpebholo is doing is in line with the developmental strive of our founding fathers. But there are some persons who will never want to say the truth because the truth pains them a lot. But as far as I'm part of the Aminu Kano Talakawas, I'm also part of the Ragtag, the Jectans, and the Holopoloi in our contemporary urban society. We do not get gratification from government. Our own gratification is massive infrastructure designed in line with population density. And what Senator Mondo Okpebholo is doing today in respect to construction, it is visible to the blind and also audible to the deaf. Nobody can come out to claim that. I made a post on a few days. I said, when Okpebholo start commissioning project, people will be shocked. And I want to beg Edo people, please, the money will Okpebholo take the work. So if it thief and you don't know, if it thief and you don't go know, we must learn to encourage him. We must learn to encourage him. Somebody said, Sakonokodi, he made the comment this evening. He said, you were praising Obaseki in the past, now you are not praising Okpebholo. If Okpebholo still leave power tomorrow, you will see attacking. If Okpebholo convert any public asset to private use and private ownership, I will attack Okpebholo. If Okpebholo convert any public asset into his personal use or private use, I will attack Okpebholo. Let us wait. Truth will also come out in the future. More truth is coming. More truth is coming. But I don't think Edo people are ready yet to accept that truth. We are not ready yet. If we are ready, we will not intimidate Okpebholo. Our people is already intimidating Okpebholo not to release information because they will think, the face. It's just like you were not there, they don't know what they see. Because they don't let me talk. What's this? If you don't intimidate him, you get the truth. So if, for example, Okpebholo finishes administration today, and by tomorrow, let's say the flyover now, will now begin to hear that flyover, somebody is coming to come and be collecting money in the name, is owned by one private so and so. When Okpebholo did not tell us from the beginning that it's privately owned, or the hospital in Utomi in his village, or the town hall, he will not say that town hall is owned by one man that is not for a state government. I will attack Okpebholo. I will attack him every day online. You cannot tell me that this thing belongs to us, then later you are changing it. Am I not correct? I will not accept it. I will attack him. I won't hide it. For as long as your job is purely people oriented, why will I attack you? Why? You can't tell me in the past that this thing is like this. We own it. At the end of the day, we are not saying, no, not be so, that this guy get this one. No, now, there must be an orchestrated onslaught against you. So, I think I've been able to answer the question of that young man. If peradventure, Okpebholo will finish his administration today, all what he do now, he come begin say, this one are private, this one are this one, now this man get this one, this one. I was where is he get to? Asia Buloa, Makachuku, Ezama Egbe. a resort in my area. Now that is in the area of construction. Again, in terms of employment generation, when Okpebholo came into government, we are looking at him. I cannot display the comment or the message written to me by more than 10 star teacher. 10 star teacher. Because at then we were not having teachers in Edo. What we were having was star teachers, which was more or less like temporary employment. They are not truly incorporated into the scheme of things. When Okpebholo came, he said, who are these women? And men. They are star teacher. Star teacher? As how? And they will just walk and go. Are they coppers? Then you say, okay, the coppers deployed them to classroom. After their service here, they will leave. Say they are not coppers. So why are they now star teachers? Immediately, Commissioner of Education, I need produce a letter, prepare a letter for all these star teachers. They must be incorporated into the state civil service. As we speak, that employment was not in secret. It is at the beck and call of every individual, which made it a public instrument. I know they talk what we go soon do, and they talk what we don't do. Airline they come, I never talk, I no go talk because I never see them. It's a say what we say go able to. A true refinery, public oriented refinery has been signed. I no go say, I no go hear that one. I never see them. Moku wait, but I'm telling you what has been done. Okpebholo was driving by 4 a.m. in the morning to about 5 a.m. He saw elderly women sweeping. If you wonder, that pure water where you drink throw away. If they break, you know they see them. Women were busy sweeping in the morning. Okpebholo will now ask, who are all these women sweeping early in the morning when people are still sleeping? Now they sweep Edo, make Edo clean. Oh wow, they are doing a good job. Who are they and what is their salary range? And they pay the 30K now every month, sir. So when they just see through the 30K, somebody go wake up for night, they never break, they go sweep main road. No. Immediately incorporate these women and men who are managing and taking care of our road into the state civil service. As we speak, those women wey dey sweep road don go dey start school. So they in now, they don dey so they step level 1, step 2, level. They don enter into state civil service. Direct employment by Senator Monday Okpebholo. Go anything that I'm telling you now, go and verify. God knows. I have never met Okpebholo on ground. The only time I met Okpebholo was I was driving past Iguomo Junction, and they came with he came with the Minister of Works to show him the Benin bypass. Please go there and see what is happening in the Benin bypass. I will not want to make reference to the past because so that people will not think that I'm attacking the past. But we no longer have signposts in federal road written. Edo people, bear with us. This road belongs to the federal government. No, go and check what is happening to federal roads now in Edo State. That was the only time I met Okpebholo. I didn't stop. I was driving past and I went ahead to where I'm going to. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. I've not seen him before. We've not met. I'm only watching him on television. But I will be very see, I will be the most wicked person when I see Ohoho and call it Ororo. Of everybody, both supporters and those against Okpebholo. Okpebholo shock everybody. Everybody shocked. Go and look at the social media. The narrative doesn't change now. The narrative dey change. The man shock everybody, and you see the shock dey go. And one thing wey Ayokote like the man, all those excessive dressing, I be the governor, you just say you wear one polo, you wear that cap, wear one pants sandals, pants slippers. They move, they go, they look for solution to the problem of Edo. Senator Monday Okpebholo, may God bless you. And if it is true, I will not use the word if it's true, it is true that the real ancestors of Edo brought you into power. Ewunaya oyi ugbeso obiuho. People, I was insulted, the most insulted person on social media in the last 6-7 months. But get it clear, the truth needs no supporters love to grow, and people are not saying it. There are some persons who will be shocked. Government is coming to the. I was driving through Amofi this morning. I thought they have abandoned the road. They have started at Fatin down to Okpaga. Go to Igiaudu and see what is going on in the whole of Owode. 10 communities. Today I went to go and do a job at Igban community. In the past, and my second job was at Ewoneka. In the past, when you threw at Igban in Siloko Road, over Siloko, you have to go and drive through Testami, then take it again before you can go to New Lagos Road. They're facing Ewoneka. But today, as soon as I rounded up in Igban, my client is already waiting for me at Ewoneka. I said I will be with you in the next 17 minutes. I met up with the time. I just drove out from Igban down to Iguadolo. From the end of Iguadolo through Iguadolo down to Okun, from Okun to Evidence, from Evidence down to Ewoneka. Okpebholo has created a link to easily link Ego also to some part of Ovia Northeast. These facts are on ground. Don't believe me, go there and confirm. These are positive development actually going on in Edo State. Within a period, don't forget the timing, within a period of 1 year and 3 months. And the better part of it is that you see the man, he get one of his teeth with different, he take the, he go just dey laugh, he go suffer, dey do peaceful things, you know they do gra gra, you know they make noise, you know they, Okpebholo know they proud. It go hard for God to forsake those kind of people. It go hard. Humble man. Now so if you small, you know we are saying, you must like him. Now time it go take, you go like him. You go. I never meet him, but I like him from a distance. I no go support his choices, but you see, I will support him. Second tenure for Okpebholo, my PVC na 100. Now him get am. Not be only my PVC. When it don dey reach, we go know wetin be political mobilization, not be noise. We will deliver Okpebholo for second term in Edo State. They say one good turn actually deserve another. Now, payment of salaries and pension in Edo State as at when due. Okpebholo did not only reorganize the state vigilante that was working for free. Vigilante now depends on ragging to make money in the past. Today, vigilantes receive their money 22, 23 every month under salary. Under salary. When you see a vigilante man working, he's working because he knows that that is his job and he's being paid by the Edo State government. And let's be very factual. How on earth will you gather married men, great men, young men, put them at the forefront with arms, no salary, nothing, and you expect positive results? But as we speak today, go and tell a vigilante man, say, do not come work today, I'll report you go to pay. I beg you, because no one lost the result of his actions. That is another magnificent achievement of Senator Monday Okpebholo. What we need in Edo is nothing than citizen cooperation with the government of Edo State. When you see something, say something. When you see something, say something. As we speak, these developments are not far-fetched. They are on ground. Workers mind to the bank receives their salary as at when due. Pensioners. Yet, the man continue to deliver. Some person said, you know how much they give her? You know how much they get? Let me tell you. Money no dey satisfy politician. If Okpebholo want thief your money, he no pay any of the girl thief the money, we dey cry, we rest. But the man said no. He made a statement in the past. I heard that statement. With all due respect to those who are political fanatics, but I will say this truth. He said, when I finish my administration, I will not do any meet and greet. My workings will speak for me. I will retire back to my village in Idome. The work of my hands will speak. And let me shock you. If Okpebholo start with a commission project today, Edo go shake. Edo go shake. Critics go hide. They go hide though. Now, just go Old Road for Sapele Road. From Iyanomo down to the end. As that road long reach all the Okpebholo one. That's why you take the entire side communities. Leave that side. Come Umo there here. Come Amufi. Make sure they call erosion control. May you see what they call Amufi here. Come see erosion control. Completed projects. They everywhere. But the man go wear one dye blue polo. Go wear something they do. You know they feel raise body. You know they proud. You know Okpebholo, I better not change you. No change. No change you. You know they proud. You know something they do. You know they go. Yes. And you know they take nonsense. That's what it might be. Hey, no go beggar when you don't commit crime. Best Baba. Hey, man. I thought the song made by Osamori Joseph when he said, the man will go show everybody pepper before he show everybody the light. He go come. That man was Oshomola in the past. But as of today, we say government is continuing. Okpebholo is a light. Now, some people say Okpebholo should give us electricity. Let us truly address the controversy surrounding electricity. Excuse me. let us truly address the controversy surrounding electricity. You know, there is this fake information that they are selling around, claiming that Senator Monday Okpebholo stopped Osiomo power plant. That's not true. Edo State government said we can no longer subscribe to Osiomo. How many persons were actually using this Osiomo? Go and check government voucher. Every month end, before they pay salaries of workers, government has already paid money to Osiomo. Why? It was like persons paying themselves. Because we know the whole issue surrounding it. And government said we can no longer continue under Okpebholo. The government did not say shut it down, go. He said we can no longer continue. You can also give other subscriber light. Let the subscribers get this light. But for we as government, we cannot continue. 1 more 250 million, 350 million, 400 something million in 1 month. And then quick pay and quick. Government said we can't. So it's not by force for those state government to be in Osiomo. That's one. And also let us understand electricity in Nigeria. First, it is the sole responsibility of the federal government to provide electricity. Even to date, electricity has not been privatized in Nigeria. What was privatized is power distribution. We have 3 stages of power. Power generation, still controlled by the federal government. Power transmission, still controlled by the federal government. The power distribution is what was privatized. That's why who you are supposed to ask electricity is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. After that, you ask the Electricity Regulatory Commission to tell you why power transmission is having problem in Nigeria. BDC and others is only distributing electricity generated and they are paying for it. What is happening to national grid? So for those saying Edo State government should come and give us light, it's not the responsibility of Edo State government to give you light. Edo State government can also generate alternative. Go and ask question in Saple Road. Let them tell you the truth, not what you are saying on the media. Can you subscribe to Osiomo? Even Iyanomo community where Osiomo dey, how much they say they can pay before they fit connect for the light? You think Osiomo is for poor men? You think Osiomo power plant is for poor men? Go and ask them, those who live Saple Road. They know this fact. You can't sit in your comfort, the comfort of your room and begin to preempt and begin to assume. Go and ask how much. So, that is that. Now, what we need is not a privately owned electricity. Yes, the state should be open for private investors to come in. If we look at the statement made by the former governor of Edo State, when he drove BDC and their entourage out of his office, he said, I don't want to see them, led by Funke Oshingbudu. I don't want to see them. This was a statement made by Obaseki, His Excellency, the former governor of Edo State. He said, I don't want to see them. I can only receive the Electricity Regulatory Commission. How will I tell my people we have light in Edo and I cannot give them light? We are going to build electricity, build an Edo-oriented light that will give our people power. That was how. And he also said they are frustrating, BDC is frustrating our effort to get a license to build an Edo electricity. But at the end of all these activities, who now owns Osiomo? So I don't want to be talking about the past so that people will not say the attack Obaseki. No, but it is difficult for us to keep the truth. It is difficult for us to keep the truth. So when you talk about electricity, may give us light. Now probably won't give you light. We need a state power generation. Fine. Power distribution and power transmission. Also, the law need to be amended. But we also thank Tinubu just recently, about a year ago, if I'm not mistaken, even if it is not total, but states has been given the opportunity to also start to generate their own electricity. So, I think for now, a year and 3 months is not enough to achieve all this within the twinkle of an eye. All what I don't need now is to rally around Senator Monday Okpebholo for us to have access to positive results. Don't allow politicians to deceive you. There are secrets we know that you don't know. So rest. Now politician you want to play. All they wanted is to take power. Nobody send you. I will tell you for free. The only person wey don show say he send you as governor for this state na only two. Oshomole and Okpebholo. But you no believe this thing. Now I'll tell you why. Forget sentiment. I'll tell you why. You see everything Okpebholo do so. He no dey do am make he get profit. You see Okpebholo carry big money, you go reclaim gully erosion for Ekiwa. Wetin be Okpebholo profit there? If you listen to the statement wey Wike talk today, he say money wey dey give Anambra State, Peter Obi go put am for bank make e generate profit. He can't leave development of Anambra. I know say na politics he play there, but if it is true say they put money there, you start saying that profit orientation really there, even if that money is on the development of the state. Which profit Okpebholo wan get for Ekiwa apart from alleviating the plight of the people? Wetin be the benefit? Which money Okpebholo can get for there as a result? Apart from alleviating the plight of the people. Which money Okpebholo want benefit from flyover? Apart from alleviating the problem of traffic jam in Ikpobai. Ask yourself this question. Which profit wan come out for any of these things wey the country say e go take corner in you? But go back and see. They'll tell you say this is World Bank assisted project, we have it in number of trenches, Boko. This one so project, you have it in Boko. This one, anything that if the before government put money, government may want know wetin wan come out. Go check now whether it is. But people who don't understand will say, nah, hatred. No be hatred, we dey tell you the truth. Go check whether any of those projects people will report now. Go check anyone tell you be say you go call later, they call the user and give am money. So we not created this thing, so be managing it. May they take get the akalu. No. So let's call a spade a spade. We must, as a matter of urgency, work in line with sincerity, fairness, and justice. Okpebholo has shown commitment. Okpebholo has shown sincerity. Now, an overview or a synopsis of what we've just discussed. 1. Courtesan. 100. Okpebholo wonder. 2. Empowering local government to be able to address lit problem of earth roads in our various local access roads. 60. Employment generation, even without promising people that is going to generate 2,000 jobs, but it is conspicuous that has created more employment. 80. Reclamation of gully erosions and others. 100. The flyover fee 70. What about the fight against unions in our market? 100. You see, I say food cheap, everything cheap. Before if you bring yam come from anywhere, before you drop am for ground, you go pay them. Say they pay that. As after you bring am, you drop am, you sell. No union. But will crumble the all of them. That's why I'm calling on the governor to come and crumble the union in Smith. That Smith union, they make Smith in there. But you must come and crumble it. The same way you crumble other union. People knows what is going on. Let us tell ourselves the truth, and the truth shall set us free. As of today, not to worry. You know, I said it before. I said in the next 1 year, nobody will be against Okpebholo in the next 1 year. Go and mark it. But just wait. It's not up to you by a year. People are not testifying. This man they walk away. This man they walk away. Before they were trivializing road construction. And well, now road now they celebrate 21st century. Even if you brought in company like JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, TransCanada, or one of the global leading companies to Edo State, and there are no road network to access it, they are all fake. It's an exercise in futility. The way you measure development of any city is the functional nature of that city. Your road network infrastructure, including flyovers. Those who use flyover from where they are going to where they are coming from on a daily basis is telling you don't need the little flyover here in Benin, and you are playing politics and saying, hey, flyover go aloha. I don't understand. Go and look. I will call on the medias now. Go back to the flyover and see the new excavation going on there. What Okpebholo is doing there. At the end of the day, if rain fall for them, but you don't see water. You let the underground see where they carry water go. Okpebholo, God will bless you, bro. God will bless you, guy. God will bless you. We know say you the work. Everybody know. Now politics people they play. Like we now, they know they too like us like that because they just say we go just talk and CB. We know the grip now. We know what they expect from people like us. Now to hear they say, hey, they make us that. No, we know they do that one, man. That's why the last video I did, I sang a song and I said, I tell me go I'm on winner. It's also a ya make him. He go ni ya you be a denaku. Oh ya me so usanuga gizozo bewe. I tell me go I'm on winner. It's also a ya make him. Igo ni ya you be a denaku. Oh ya me so usanuga gizozo bewe. Let me tell you the simple truth. I'm a businessman in Edo State. I work here. I will never protect myself or any other person close to me above my business. You know why? If your business is gone, go and check those persons who are telling you, hey, do it. They are in their houses, comfort of their zones, working hard to cater for their family. But they are sending you to go and do 1 or 2. Ask them, within the last 7 months, have they sent you 5,000 naira to pay your children's school fees? So for me, I decided to withdraw from party politics. I'm no longer a member of PDP. I have a very soft spot for the ADC. But for now, it's my business first. And I'm going to focus on my business. I don't need government. I don't need opposition. I don't need any of them. What I need is the truth and the client that is working with me. And but get it clear. For those who want to cry about it, you can continue. I repeat it again, very loud and clear. Oba no rekete aga. You cannot go and meet Oba where I begin to tell about it. The time Oba already our young day. If we are in a monarchical system, they will slit your throat. Oba no rekete aga. Oba no rekete aga. Now the government wey dey power, now they serve. Now so you be Oba wey dey throne, now be Oba atokpe, not be the one wey don comot. Now the one wey dey throne be Oba atokpe. Now the government wey dey power, now be the governor. You can't put your ubomeye at the end of the day they'll say when they say the same sacrifice, oh na man. I don't do that one, my people. As I just dey, I focus on my business. Where I see the truth, I will say it. Where I see the truth, I will say it. If peradventure Asobewolo is doing what is right now, creating this development, and I begin to say, hey, this one has something, that amounts to a man wey carry blow, the blow your ass. It amounts to a man wey carry blow, the blow your ass. Tomorrow, if Okpebholo is signing CFO today, if Okpebholo is signing 10 CFO today, I will have 6. Not be mad, because in fact, I build all my fire to the level wey be say na government I dey wait for. If he sign 20, I'll get 12. If he sign 100, I'll get 60. Then at the end of the day, you come tell me say I can't say, hey, make me Sakonokudi. No, I was past many people. I Atameko mon wina. Isos we ko ya vefian. Igo ni ya ki bia vete na kwe. O ya mezozo, o sanuga ki zozo gbere o. Atameko mon wina. Isos we ko ya vefian. Igo ni ya ki bia vete na kwe. O ya mezozo, o sanuga ki zozo gbere o. What are you saying? May they drive my children for school just now, man. May I come and say, those people, please, don't say, extortion, why extort? Hey. Now the same people will push you for problem. Oh, I like my song again. I like that. Atameko mon wina. Isos we ko ya vekian. Igo ni aya ki o pe avete na kwe. O ya mezozo, o sanuga ki zozo gbere o. Those set of people, ask them. In the last 1 year, they don't say you 5K. They don't say you 5K in the last 1 year. Say take, we know what, please go take off. No, they won't. Then you see through, you know, talk. I don't, you know, get the government want come and do state, they go, you know, work. You go hard. You know, not be go, I know if it happen. So when, because all of them want to try to defeat the effort of the past. But only say this Okpebholo Congo be Okpebholo wonder. Okpebholo make campaign and said, when I return back to government, I'm coming to retrieve back the state-sponsored land grabbing in Okoroma. Okpebholo really keen. He returned back the land to everybody. Issue a government letter to the whole people. Take Munakaro na land. Is that not an achievement in campaign promise? Now the last part. A message to the governor of Edo State. Your Excellency, there are sycophants in government. I'm not in your party, but I'm supporting you, sir. But I will tell you this fact. Those set of sycophants will do everything humanly possible to protect their meal ticket. They will block you from allowing you to see other of your party members who stood by you. Your Excellency, that was the biggest mistake of Obaseki. Consultants who have no voters card blocked those who actually has the capacity to deliver. But in the last minute, a sitting governor was driven out of INEC by candidates. A sitting governor was driven out of INEC by candidates. Your Excellency, sir, don't listen to anyone who tells you to throw away your party faithful. Everybody cannot be governor at a time. You are not the most qualified person in the APC. What is a political party? I will define before I continue. A political party can be defined as a group of people coming together to achieve a goal which as an individual alone cannot be able to achieve. It is again a group of people of like minds, same idea, coming together to achieve a goal which as an individual alone cannot be able to achieve. That's political party. You are not the most qualified person to be governor. There are so many people that can be governor there, but all of them have to come together to say, let's make this man the governor. Sir, please do not throw them away. When a leader is leading on a line, people are following. When they and are the leader dey front, when they turn back for that line, now the leader dey last. Take this admonition. Round yourself with your party faithful. The one way they qualify to get contract, I know say you don dey do already. The way they qualify to get contract, wey get company give am contract. If you no execute the contract, jail am. The one you want to paint school, who get the company wey dey fit paint school? You are a good painter. Give her the contract, make dem paint am. Everything should be home base. If they no paint the school, jail am. Under our watch, to do ID card go come from Lagos. ID card. The food wey they want to eat for government, maybe we get program where they say they want to organize. Lagos shall go come cook am. When you go talk, consultant say, let them go, let them go, let them go, let them go. That's why they drive everybody, let them go, let them go, let them go. Now it result to a situation where a male candidate drove a sitting governor out of INEC office. Don't make that mistake. I'm rounding up my video tonight by saying, Aitameko Raimon winner. Isos wako yamekian. Igo ni ayaki okbiavete na kwe. O yamezozo. Usanuga gizozo gbeme o. Your Excellency, Senator Mondo Ugbewolu, take this advice from me. Edo people know you are working around the clock, you are doing your best. In fact, the last Christmas, people spent more than the way they used to spend in the past. You know why? Because every of your policies may not be 100% domestic, but they are 80% domestic. Person wey you give painting, he receive money for Edo state government. He go market, go buy something. That money, Edo money circulate within Edo. Airport dry. Plane not now only plane they come, you know they fly comot. Nobody carry Edo money go do Christmas for Lagos or anywhere. The money circulated here in Edo. We know how to check economy. We follow. And we understand the rudiments. Your Excellency, please, Okyokba, MOG. I know say you are a byproduct of Tony Aneni, so nobody can tell you this. But there is nobody's a monopoly of knowledge or idea. So we need to keep reminding you. I'm coming standing as Sakuno, by the grace of God, the sea of Oman Edo State. What's this by the time? 11:14. And I'm going to wake up as early as 5:30 a.m. So I think I have to call it a wrap. Good night, everyone, for joining me. Thank you, and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Osakwuno Kwudi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.